All right, folks, it's time to find out what's wrong with Donald Trump today. Here he is. He is the resident Obama criticizer. Sorry, the Donald Trump criticizer. It is Michael. Michael, what's wrong with Donald Trump today in your estimation?
Good morning, Chris. Yeah, I know you always bring forth all the information to your audience, whether it's good or bad. I mean, I bet my house that you've probably already discussed the two America First topics I want to drop in your lap. The first is the
well, hold on just a second before I don't want to interrupt, Michael, but I've only gotten 2 breaks under my belt. We're just starting the show, so I probably haven't talked about what you're going to talk about. As a matter of fact, I would lay dollars to donuts. I probably haven't been focused on what you're focused on. Again, I'm a little more fair to President Trump, but go ahead. What am I not paying attention to? Go ahead.
I'd like to hear your take on the NATO-like, Article 5-like agreement that Trump gave to Qatar, because that really rings of America First. And then the other one is the $20 billion bailout to Argentina, because again, another terrific America First policy. I know you've probably already discussed these in great depth with your audience, but maybe you could amuse me.
Well, Michael, why do you care about the $20 billion going to Argentina? Why do you think that's a bad investment?
I thought it's America First. What do I give a damn about those people in Argentina?
You don't think there's any strategic interest for the United States in Argentina?
There's lots of places we have strategic interest. We're not giving them $20 billion.
But again, that wasn't the question. I'm just asking your opinion, Michael. I'm just saying, because you see, I know that there is a problem with your pals in communist China infiltrating our hemisphere. I know that. And I know that there is a Monroe Doctrine type movement inside the Trump administration that is trying to do something about the infiltration of the communist world in our own hemisphere. And I don't know. I'll say this in full disclosure. I don't know that the Argentina diversion of funds to Argentina is necessarily the best way to go. And maybe if I were presented with the intelligence that they're getting, I might see something different. But at this point, there are a couple of other more strategic places I would have placed those funds. But again, maybe Argentina, because I don't see the intelligence, and neither do you, to be quite frank. But I think I understand the overall general aim for the Trump administration. So let me ask you, why do you think it's a bad idea to combat communist China's infiltration into our hemisphere?
If you were so concerned about that, why did you back to getting rid of all of USAID? We totally burned all our soft power.
Well, that wasn't my question, Michael. Do you not want to answer the question? I mean, or can you not answer the question? It's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you.
I just answered the question.
No. I said, why do you think it's not a good idea to counter communist China's infiltration into our own hemisphere? Why do you think it's a bad idea?
It is a good. No, it's a great idea.
No, wait a minute. No. That's Trump. No, that's what Trump is doing. And you always criticize President Trump. You've never come on this program and supported President Trump. That's what the goal is. And it's also part of the Panama strategy. And it's also part of various other parts in our hemisphere to kick communist China and its influence operations out of our hemisphere, because it's detrimental to the United States. By the way, it's something I support. I'm not a fan of communist China. I'm not a fan of communist China. Are you?
Oh yeah, I am.
Well, Michael, I know, I get it. So what was the second thing you wanted me to pay attention to?
The Article 5-like agreements we gave to Qatar, because I know you want young Americans going to fight for Qatar if they're attacked.
Now you're being very precise in your words. Is it an Article 5 binding agreement that we gave Qatar? Because I'm unaware of any Senate I'm unaware of any Senate debate or any treaty that has been ratified by the United States Senate that would obligate what you're alleging.
Any Senate debate,
any treaty that has a binding force has to be debated by the United States Senate and put into force. So, Michael,
well, comedy shows is great.
Well, Michael, do you not support the U.S. Constitution? Are you alleging that there was a debate and that we are bound to send troops to Qatar? Are you alleging that right now?
Based on that latest agreement, yes, we are.
Michael, I am unaware. I got to go do some research on this, Michael, because I have not seen a treaty that has been signed with Qatar that would obligate U.S. troops. I mean, like you said, Article 5. Oh, wait a minute. You didn't say Article 5. You said Article 5 like. Maybe the reason why I didn't think it was something that should be top of mind for Americans is the fact that we are not obligated to send troops over to Qatar. I'll be right back.